So last week was the local university's Relay for Life event, and they did an awesome job. The school as a whole raised over $7,000, and that's awesome. Yay! And the team that I supported raised over $3,500, and that's even more awesome. Yay! They also made these really cool hoodies with an awesome logo in the back, as you can see there. And I supported that team by making 20 pounds of chili, and I must say, they were pretty delicious. Now I won't give you my recipe because that's kind of a secret. Actually, if you just follow the directions on these little packets, you'd basically be Top Chef material. I just worked the previous night, so I was pretty tired that day. I woke up in the afternoon and started making the chili. So I didn't stay very long at the event. I left kind of early. And when I left, a couple of other friends called me, saying that they wanted a ride. Now let's just say they were not in a position to use their hand-eye coordination because of certain beverages. So as I picked them up, they told me, hey, let's go to a house party. A Mexican party. I fought back. I told them, no, I can drop you off. I am tired. If you need a ride when you're ready to go home, just give me a call and I'll get you. But I really do not want to go. I kept fighting back. And not because they were Mexican. Like really, I was super tired. I'm not all about stereotypes. I don't care. I deal with stereotypes all the time. That was the last thing on my mind. But somehow they convinced me, and it's probably my fault for telling them what I love. That is food. They knew the way to my heart. They said, Frank, they'll make Mexican food. Real Mexican food. And I was like, okay, where is it? Let's go. So as we were heading across town, they didn't make anything sound comforting for me. The first thing they said, don't be scared of my Mexican friends. Now these friends that I were with were Mexican. I'm not racist at all. And I don't call their country Mexico, I call it Mexico. No, I don't, I'm just kidding. But I know how it feels when people say Hawaii when it's really Hawaii. Another thing they kept saying was, we'll protect you. We'll protect you, don't worry. Now when they said it, I just immediately wanted to turn around, and I had no intention of wanting to go. But they said, no, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. So I put my trust in these people, and we kept going. So as we got closer and started approaching the house, I couldn't see. So one of my friends was pointing to the house and said, hey, it's right there, right there. I wasn't able to see it, it was so dark. So I slowed down, and my friend in the back was saying, don't slow down. They think you'll be doing a drive-by and pull out the guns on you. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, are we going to a safe house? You guys are not making this easy for me, because here I am, a sober kid, trying to get you to your party, and I just want to go to sleep, and I just want food. And they also said, look for the house with the Cadillacs and the hydraulics going about. Now I don't know what that stereotype is, but apparently that was funny. So we get there and hear the music playing. They got lots of food out, lots of beverages out, and I thought, hey, I could fit right in. But boy, was I wrong. And no Mexican food. About 30 minutes passed and I realized they're not gonna make any food. So I just waited patiently for my friends to catch up with their friends, because apparently they haven't seen each other for a while. So I let that slide and I let them catch up and do their own thing. So as we were getting ready to leave, a gangbanger approaches me. A gangbanger. A cholo. This is the first time I've ever used this. I am not trying to be racist, but that's the first word that came to my mind. This guy wore a tank top, or in this case, a wife beater sounded more appropriate. Some jean shorts and kicks. He came up to me and started to interrogate me. I think he thought I was dating our mutual friend that I took to the party, and he just started going off on this tangent. The first thing he talked to me about was earthworms. Earthworms. So I'm just as confused as you are right now. He asked, hey homie, do you know what an earthworm is? And I'm like, yeah, I think I do. And he's like, yeah, well what do earthworms do? And I'm like, I make fertilizer, I guess? And he's like, yeah, they take crap and make good stuff. Okay, and you know, I just listened to him and I let him explain whatever he wants. I'm not sure if he's trying to call me an earthworm, that I take crap from people. I don't know. The next thing he says is, nice people are dangerous. Do you know why? And I say, I don't know. At that point, I'm already getting a little scared because I'm a nice guy, and I wasn't sure where he was getting with that. So I asked him, and he told me that nice people are dangerous because they have a secret agenda and they only want something from you. I don't want anything from anyone. I'm fine. I'm an independent man. Got everything I wanted. But I couldn't say anything. This guy just kept going on and on and on. Not to mention, he was in my bubble. Like, right in my face, slapping my shoulder, and things were starting to get physical, and I was getting scared. Okay? And the last thing he asked me was, do you know what the B word is? Don't want to say it. I'm not gonna swear. He asked me, do you know what it is? And I look at him, and I say, well, I think we all have our own opinions on what they mean. What does it mean to you? And he's like, well, homie, allow me to explain what a B word is. He actually said the B word. So he goes off and tells me that a B word is someone who sits on their A word and does nothing. I don't know what he was trying to get to. The fight or flight response system does not exist in my nervous system. It's just the flight and flight response. I am a lover, not a fighter. So I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. My face started to do weird things. It just started to kind of lift up and want to get off my face. My face just started to be all like... I tried to relax and massage it and stuff, but I think I made it worse. I was just like... And it didn't help that some of my friends were laughing in the back and just watching me get interrogated by this guy. And it was awful. It was so awful. So once he turned around, I pulled my friend and I said, let's get out of here. And so we left and the night was over. That was my crazy weekend last weekend. I can tell you that I will never forget it. Going from fighting cancer to fighting for my life. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys later. You guys have a great day. Bye.